This is my favorite part, like the ending. Alright, welcome back to L channel. In this video, we're going to be breaking down another beat. We're going to be doing like an ARIES type beat. So he has a new song that just came out a couple days ago called RACECAR. Which is lit. Basically, I really like his style because it's very like unique. I don't even know what he like listed as like hip hop rap, but it has like an alternative feel to it. I'm just gonna play it and then I'll go through it and we're gonna go through arranging and basically everything I did. It's one of my more favorite beats as well. Probably good enough. A main part, I think what I started off with was this, like this, it's called a distant organ. It's like a bell sound. Let's see what we did to it. So we pitch shifted this. Did we pitch shift it? Yeah, I guess we pitch shifted all the way, octave down for whatever reason. Half-timed it. We half-timed it. Yeah, because I was playing around. I was gonna pitch shift it down 2 semitones, but it didn't really work out. And then we just EQ'd it. Also added a little compression. So that's kind of like the main. It undercoats the whole beat, but it just kind of gives it more of like a lower level to it. But you can't really hear it other than certain parts. Also, another thing like ARIES likes to do with his the beginning is always like add like a guitar. So we got this halftime guitar. I just took like this amp lead and then I half-timed it. And then I unhalf-timed this part right here, this audio, and then I reversed it. And we just faded it in. So it's gonna. And then right here so this part is where it's gonna pan on both sides, the halftime version. So if you have your headphones in, basically when you hear it, it goes back to the original halftime. So it's gonna play in your left. It's gonna play in your left and then play in your right. So you hear a lot of distortion on that. It's not completely mixed like perfectly or anything right now, but it's well enough where you can basically hear how it's going to mainly sound. Another thing I also added below is it's like this high level synth bass. So it's building the energy. So one's a high octave, one's a low octave. We'll play that again, the intro. So you hear the low synth bass, and you get the reverse, and then you get the pretty sub bass. Did I use synth bass for this? So the same synth bass I used, but but I put it to a really high octave and I changed up the melody to it. That comes in. The halftime guitar again. So I think what the 808 does in this is it's probably the best part of the beat. I also did the same thing where one's a lower octave. It's the same like basically pattern as the synth bass, and it has the high octave as well. So it without the without the high part. Right. So it just adds that little subtle difference. We just leveled them. Right, so we have basically these are two snares that I kind of just made with effects and like adding snares together. So it's layered with and then we have this second snare for like a little extra bounce. And we took, I believe it's this snare. Yeah, it is this snare. We took this snare and leveled it with this like hi-hat thing. Yeah, it's like a hi-hat. But it has kind of like a unique sound to it, which is pretty cool. So, sounds like, right? And there's the open hat. So we have basically like two or like basically three like open hats kind of. So we have the regular open hat and then we have this sound. But I also put this white noise on top of it. So it's right there. That was the white noise. And then this one I have panned over here. Last thing I kind of want to go over is like arrangement. At the start, all I did was like this kind of like TV, like white noise, kind of like. So in places like this, I kind of just, places like this, I could kind of like just cut out some of the 808 notes. Right here I have to switch the hi-hats out because I just had it every 2 steps. So another thing he does is something that's going to come up. So I don't know if I want to have that there. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do here, but he'll have like a lower guitar that kind of rising. This kind of a drop. I bring back the white noise. Then add like a crackle, like a vinyl. This is my favorite part, like the ending.